Earlier this week, I had a chance to check out the Sinton Lady Pirates softball team, who was scrimmaging against GP. The Lady Pirates have some lofty expectations this season as Sinton returns about 2/3 of its starting lineup from the shortened season last year. Coach Audra Troutman says even with that experience overall, though, the Pirates do have a group of newcomers on the diamond that'll need to prove themselves.
I have some key players coming back. I got 6 returning starters, but I'm rebuilding an entire infield basically. We're very young this year, and so that's a good thing to have, especially in a program. We got some depth coming up, so that's good.